Welcome back, I guess what we say. These people say in these channels, welcome back. I hate the fucking... Why do I look over there and it's over there? Look at my finger. You see my finger? Yeah, way over there the camera is. But I look over here where the button is to turn it off. Why? That's why. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, welcome back to the channel. Getting on the Camaro motor. I was terrible on the content and putting it in and blah, blah, blah. But kind of is what it is. I wanted to get it done. Once I get the car back, I'll cover a couple things that I did when I was younger that I really don't care for now as I'm older. Was it a problem? No. Could it be a problem? Yes. So I will go over that little bit of details on once I get the car back up and what it is on the starter wire. The cable was back on the wire and it was taped, and it was taped very well. The reason I checked into it, because I didn't remember doing it, is the tape unraveled. Like, you know, 3 little wraps came off. Nothing serious, but it made me want to fix it because obviously the tape's going to keep unraveling and it's going to fall apart. So I heat shrunk it and I fixed it, and I'll get that on here when I get the car up in the air. For right now, the power steering pump to get back in there, the alternator, belts, bracketry, cooling system stuff, and that's about it. Alright, I'll get working on here and get back to you. Alright, I got the alternator cleaned up, ready to go in the car. Can't put that on until I finish the fuel line, which maybe go to the carburetor. And I've got the carburetor all cleaned up. And I have to go to a hardware store and get a couple screws for this, because they fell out. So I'm going to run to the store, get that done, and start putting some shit on the car. It has been probably close to an hour already, and this is all I got done. Nothing. Alright, that didn't take long. Probably, yep, 30 minutes longer later. And I finally got the 2 screws in there. And if you ever lose them 2 screws, they are 2.5 millimeter. Yeah, 2.5 millimeter. And let me tell you, my fat fingers did not like that. And plus I had to shorten them because they're a little too long. So yeah, finally done. See, I'm fixing stuff like this shit here. We'll flip this around, like this wire right here, no protection on it. So I'll put a little shrink tube on there. And if you go on Amazon, you can find shrink tube that shrinks like shit, 300-400%, which allows that to slide on right over the top of it and shrink it down. And I can't hold the phone, so hang on. Well, of course, something's different here. I got that fixed up. That's what I did. Put the little shrink tube on there, clean that up a little bit. But when you tighten it up, it's pulling my wires tight. So something's different back there. Got to figure that out before I continue. All right. What not to do. Spacers. Oh. And space. I didn't take a picture. And I never had belt problems, so hopefully I get it back the way it was. So yeah. So when in doubt, take a picture. Well, now I'm not too fucking happy. I was just snugging everything up. The power steering side, I was done. I was leaving it. And I heard something snap. And it was the threads in the block for this bolt. So I went and double checked the tightness on them, and sure enough, that one was loose. So now I got to pull the water pump off, take everything back off, fix the block. Oh man, unbelievable. Well, I'm on a roll. The bolt out of the battery because I have to take the alternator off, and the bolt fell on a frame, and then the bolt fell into the frame, and I can't get at it. Oh, big son of a... Well, I got the water pump off, found out why. The bolts that come with the March pulley system are basically too short. There's only 4 threads in there. Is it enough? Barely. I mean, you got 3/4 of an inch of material there. If it had been in there better, it wouldn't have ripped out. So yeah, I'll get after that and helicoil it. base drill bit first, so it follows the threads in, so I get as straight as possible. Use that bolt to line up to make sure I was lined up the best as possible. How nervous would you be drilling your block out? And easy input, easy out in it. Yeah. can't have water in it because I want to Loctite it. Where the fuck don't it start? Now I gotta pull the Loctite out of the inside, because I don't want Loctite on the inside. Okay. Loctite out of there. Hope you can see that in the camera, but you definitely don't want that on your bolt when you put it in, because you'll pull your repair off. And there you have it. Fixed. You fucking got any balls left? You fucking lick your balls right off. Huh? You be licking your balls off. I'm getting fucking jealous. thing. There ain't a hell of a lot of thread sticking through there.
High heels, I wear sneakers. She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers. Dreaming I'm looking for has been here the whole time. If you could see that I'm the one who understands you, been here all along, so why can't you see? You belong with me. You belong with me. Walking the streets with you in your worn-out jeans, I can't help thinking this is how it ought to be. Laughing on a park bench, thinking to myself, hey, isn't this easy? And you've got a smile that could light up this whole town. I haven't seen it in a while since she brought you down. You say you're fine, I know you better than that. Hey, what you doing with a girl like that? She wears high heels, I wear sneakers. She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers. Dreaming.
Jesus fucking Christ. Back together. All right, I got everything back to normal, the way it was before that thread snapped. Found my bolt. It was in the frame like I thought. So I got this ready to go. I got back to figuring out why my alternator wire is shorter than it was before. So that's what I'm working on right now. I don't know why, where, or how come, but that's what I got to work on. So yeah, she's awfully tight, so I'm not sure. We'll take a look at her. Well, I don't know. I stripped it all the way back. This wire has not been cut. This wire has been, but it's unfixed. Now it's shrink wrapped. So I'm okay with that. And that's all tight. I can't pull it any higher up. So either I extend it, or what the hell, I don't know. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Let me flip this around here. All it is, cleaned up that wire, checked it, and relayed it out with some new tubing and shit. And yeah, it looks good. So I don't know what the hell the deal was, but yeah, I got room here. So I guess I'm glad. So yeah, now I gotta go after changing the hoses for the transmission cooler. I gotta do that next before I can put the fan stuff on and the radiator hose. And she's definitely getting close to firing her up. All right, I got to do a tool cleanup, and then I'll work on them hoses I just said. But yeah, it's been about 30 minutes later. I've been trying to clean shit up, and I had so much tools in the. I mean, that was all full. This is all full. That was all full. Shit falling all over. That was all full. Wiped down the motor. So she's looking good. Carburetor's all polished up. Not really polished. I just cleaned it good. So yeah, getting there. And clean up this mess now. And we'll get after the transmission coolant lines. Oh yeah, I got it out. I got it out all right. Oh, did I get it out? Don't do what I do. And good morning, it's Saturday. Got my hose for the tranny cooler. There's the tranny cooler. There's my hose. And there's the price tag on 30. What the hell? Come on here. Oh, don't tell me right there it is. $7 basically for 16 inches. All right, get that put back together and get this car buttoned up. And of course, all the rubber stops are basically junk and dry rotted. So I got to figure out something for that. Yeah. All right, we're going to give her a pre-fire. I just checked the fuel, make sure no fuel leaks. And I'm going to see if she fires. So it ain't quite full yet, so I can set it where I want it. Oh yeah, minus 20 if you can't see it. Minus 35. All right, now I gotta go back down and tighten up the exhaust headers, the clamps. Actually, they're band clamp. I gotta tighten them two up, tighten up the transmission bolt, and that wire tube around the corner. All right, let me take you in and show you that what I got left under here. I already tightened exhaust up. There's the clamps, some are tightened. Tighten up the bolt there, that's done. And this is what I got left. That little, I don't know if you can see it or not. I can't see it. Oh my God, really? Yeah, this little tube right here. Gotta get that situated up there. All right, there you go. She's all done. I just gotta get the hood on it, and that's about it. I have a new dipstick coming because that one is broke, and I have the gasket coming from the air cleaner, and I forgot what else I have coming. I'd have to look. I forgot. I have something else coming for it. Oh yeah, return springs for the carburetor. Mine were shit. They're just all stretched out. I don't like. Looks like shit. So taking them off, putting new ones on, takes care of that. That'll finish that car up. I got Lonnie's coming over to put the hood on it, and I can put her away over there, and yeah, finally get that done. Well, it's running good, that's for sure. Thought the oil pressure would be a little higher, but definitely probably not a problem, considering it's under 500 horse, so. Hard to screw around and record video at the same time. I thought this car was on the loud side. It's pretty quiet after being in the 65. Alright, I got the 80 put away. It's whole. The only problem is that ain't the right car cover. And I cannot find where the hell it is, and I looked all over. So I don't know. Maybe I shoved it in IROC. I don't know what the... Check the IROC, maybe it's in there. I don't know, or in the trailer. Get back to you. Alright, happy Sunday. Busy today. This is what's on the breakfast brunch menu. Shrimp egg foo young. Yummy, yummy. And waiting for the race to catch up. And just got done jarring some pickles. These are spicy jalapeno pickles, and them are just regular dill with a couple jalapenos in them. So they should be good. Oh, and the finished product. Oh, am I getting them down, baby? They are looking good. As you can see, my battery went dead. So what I got done, when I got done with the vet, I got that all cleaned up inside out. And then I went to the truck, got that all washed up inside and out. And that's about the end of my day there. That took me quite a while to get everything cleaned up and, you know, done. So I did not get the vet put away yet. Get that done. I mean, it's clean. That's got to go over there underneath the car. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. I'll wrap this up and get her out. And till the next time, next weekend. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow night when I get home from work, maybe I'll work on getting the vet over in that spot, and you can kind of see right over there on the other side of ER is where the vet's got to go. And I know where that cover is at least. That one is right there. So, all right, that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. Check in, stay tuned, and see what else I can wreck.